What up guys, this is Xiong and today I'm back again for another movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about Maze Runner, The Death Cure. So let's talk about the pros and the cons, and I'm going to give a rating of course and a recommendation. Okay, so the pro, I like the relationship between Thomas and Newt. The relationship of, we got to find Minho, if I say his name right. They're talking about plans, sticking together as a group, to rescue their friends, that sort of thing. I like the last the last part of the movie where the people are outside of the city, want to get into the city. There was explosion, there was gunfight, there was destruction. I thought that was it was cool, like break the the sequences and break the movies in variety. That's it. Only two pros. Now let's talk about the con. There's a lot of con. The cast, the other the other member of the cast, I feel like they were just stand-in characters. They didn't really do anything. I feel like they were just standing there, just be there. They didn't really have any depths, any characters, any growth, any life-changing, any epiphany, any catharsis. They didn't really have any of that. I feel like they were just a throwaway character. That's what they really are, throwaway characters. What else? We don't get to see a lot of people dying and turn to zombie. We didn't even see that in the first two movies. So it's like we are expected to assume that people have this sort of disease and whatnot to turn to a zombie. So what else? I don't care or feel attachment to any of the crew, any of the cast member really, except for the two main characters. Slightly feel attachment. I just don't care about the story or their journey or the event or the consequences. I just didn't really care because it didn't grab me into the movie. It didn't grab my interest to the characters and stories and everything. So I just didn't really care. The story feels flat and boring. There's no ups and downs. There's no happiness, sadness, funny. It just feels flat. So the one thing that I always, when I was watching it, it's okay. So they're holding these kids hostage and they're collecting the sweat from the kid they're holding hostage, and they're trying to find out how to cure the death, and then toward the end, Teresa got a sample of Thomas blood, and she used Thomas blood to try it out and to see if it would attack the viruses, and turned out it did. And it made me think, why didn't they just ask these kids to volunteer their blood and give them a pay amount of money or give them a spot to live in the city? Instead of holding them hostage, it's just dumb. It's just stupid. It's like, why didn't they just did that in the first place? Instead of torturing these kids and committing inhumane action on these kids, it just, the logic is stupid. The logic is not thoroughly thought out. So it's just dumb. That's the one thing that bothers me. Is like, why didn't they do that in the first place? Instead of holding these kids hostage, just offer them a place and then draw the blood and see which blood is able to combat these viruses. And that's about it. So I'm gonna give it a score of 1 out of 10. I would not recommend you go watch this movie. If you like the movie and you're gonna go watch it anyway, I'm not gonna stop you. But I say, don't go watch it. It's not a good movie. It's like one of those, like I said, it's one of those movies where, it deserved to be put on the shelf, never watch again, once only, and it should be just put in the cabinet, a dark cabinet in the far corner of the universe. So 1 out of 10. I would not recommend you go watch it. So anyway, please like, thumbs up, share, browse, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press the bell button. Most importantly, much appreciated. But most importantly, I want to thank you so much for your time and effort. I really appreciate you doing so. Take it, guys. Bye bye.